So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep to open the game. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They on it with Saquon Barkley. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down. Here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. That one's complete, right side. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. One stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the pistol, Hurts. Trying for the deep ball. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping it right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's at the 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So we're through one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has some room to work. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Back to throw. Hurts. Screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
at the 25-yard line.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Good money,
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Offensive line fast.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw.
Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Intercepted in the end zone. Daniel
Nigga, that's for celebrating, bitch.
And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Malik Woolen.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They go to Barkley again. Oh, he drops and cuts it to the right side. stop him after he gets this to the 26. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage,
That
really
nigga's
about
a
two
boy.
things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's...
And he is into the
That
end
nigga was
zone
standing
for a
up. He was scared of
Philadelphia
that nigga.
touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for two. Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right.
I think I was about to be
Can't
yelling at
connect with his man, so they tried for two,
I was
but
about to
it
be
doesn't
I ain't
work
gonna
out.
I would have been on my way to Walmart with no controller.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Escapes a defender. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He'll throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on. Ready?
Back to throw it. Throwing for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, the starters likely checked after the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. Moore with a return. Walks away from one. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Setting him on the dive. No one's around him. He's got space. All the way. Touchdown, Indy.
Yeah, I'm starting him.
Colts pick it off
Got him.
and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Running left with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's the backup. First throw. He's going deep. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete.
Is that Peyton Manning?
The highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's there.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. 18 Cardinals.
He'll work against the blitz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
26, 41.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back to the well again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Fuck was that? Nigga,
Now the punt return nearly didn't. The
what
offense
kind
get a
of
chance to find the end zone
fucking
here
fucker is
themselves.
that?
It's 1st and goal. Throwing now off the play action. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the
What the
1.
fuck was that?
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
These niggas dead ass like this nigga.
Shipley does not
What
score.
the
They not only stop him,
motherfucking
he backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly,
I'm
trying to get set.
flabbergasted.
From the gun on 3rd down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Who is this
He
nigga?
gets in, touchdown.
Who?
The Eagles hold an 11-point advantage.
Who is that
Love that
nigga?
QB draw down here. Risk, reward, and you know it as a quarterback. The minute you drop back and sell pass,
y'all see that
whether you
nigga's
got a lane to run,
beavers?
he sure did.
Now the Eagles
Who
will
is
attempt
that
another
name, man?
2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
Reinfurt with the option. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Nah, I swear I stopped that nigga on Blizz.
set for the kickoff.
Hey, nigga, that was crazy.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Nigga, that was crazy, though. What?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now it's Jones off the play action. Headed out right.
I'm glad I went to go
He
get
almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Able to find Gould here. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for Colts. 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Go play fake with Jones.
I still do that shit.
Intercepted.
This nigga pitched it back.
And the Eagles take possession along the 32-yard line. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
This is lofted deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It gets 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's a design run. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Of all the players out there, right? The coach on the field, the quarterback, he's got to know that play was dead in the water.
That nigga just accelerated the
Just
clock like a
minimize
bitch.
the loss.
That shit
Can't
took
be
every time
tackled
away.
that far behind the line.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too.
I feel like it's all gonna be better.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Who is that? Oh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline.
Eagles take over at their own 44-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Rolling into enemy territory. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough to take it to the house.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby.
This nigga did that hella bounce.
Now he's past the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
Okay, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, can just be demoralizing.
And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Buys time, rolling right.
This nigga over.
It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. Again, he finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone.
I think who is this quarterback?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. Now, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And
I hope it's that damn
with
quarterback.
so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Throw in here, McKee. Taking a shot for the end zone.
Are you trying to be cheesy,
Oh,
bitch?
but a big
I didn't
gainer.
work.
They connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking
That
themselves.
nigga just threw the ball. How
You
the
get
fuck?
man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
Give up the gun to Bigsby.
Look at this.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona
Hope he
fide
goes for it.
receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check out.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Escapes out to the left.
What is he?
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. It's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Building themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over. It's over.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds his back complete. And
That's
he'll get it up near
cut
the
it.
38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here. 3rd down, Jones to throw. He's got a man left. He has this down to the 34. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 28-yard gain.
They kick the running back in motion. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Colts at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Trying to push deep downfield.
Are you serious? Nigga.
Just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, they wide open.
Right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Play fake, Jones. Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Flush out now to his left. He's going to run for it. Jones is hit. He fumbles it. And the Eagles have it.
That's right.
It's been possible. You take away the engine, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. That's low and bounces short of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And send a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Jones. Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Banking this nigga to do some that shit.
Now it's Bigsby. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, second. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
That nigga one-handed.
So that
Fuck
clock is
that
going to stop
bitch.
Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game
Keep
is
swinging it.
over.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in
started to
Indianapolis
play
do
my
their
corner.
work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Line up the design.
Smack
keeper.
his ass.
They give him 4 yards before he
Get my
starts.
thud up here and
Second
give it
down.
up.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and
He'll look to throw it.
Get the tight end.
Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby.
Are you fucking serious?
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their
This
first.
nigga's playing with
And
me.
they still have 2 available for
This
them as we
nigga
approach
playing
the
with
end
me.
of
I'll
this
be
game.
backfire.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
that's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.